Welcome guys to today's video. If you've seen the thumbnail, you obviously know Emerald Pools, cliff jumping. It's awesome. It's pretty dope. But the problem with today's video, well, I wouldn't say the problem, but a minor upset is when I was going down, I was going to sit down, I was about to edit all my footage, I was ready to go, and I looked at the clips that I had, and I noticed a lack of clips of anything before, some of the stuff during, and all the stuff after. So I legit have no vlog style clips with me. All I have is the GoPro shots from us actually jumping. So I don't know how that happened, whether it be just I accidentally formatted the card too soon, or if it was just I missed the footage or something, or just even a bug. I have no idea where that footage is. So basically, we're just working with the GoPro footage that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to commentate over the footage, and you guys can watch the clips with me, and I'll be gauging my reactions, and just I'll be telling you guys about the experience and what we did there. So let's jump right into things, actually. So first things first, I want to show you guys where we went, because I know that some people have been asking me where we went cliff jumping, and the place is called Emerald Pools, but there isn't an exact location of where per se, because it's not on the map as directly labeled as how to get there. What I discovered when I got there being that I got lost, and my friends started cliff jumping at one place. Well, they didn't cliff jump. They bridge jumped at one spot before they actually went to the Emerald Pools location, while I'm driving around with no cell service trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So I'm going to show you guys where it is, because park service, people's whatever, blah, 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 people in charge do not want people finding this place, and for good reason, because they don't want people cliff jumping. But you know me, guys. We're gonna let you in on the info. Just be responsible, okay? Don't go cliff jumping unless you have supervision, or if you were very experienced. Even then, be very careful. So let's move right into things. So Sacramento area, this is kind of where I live ish, but yeah, you got to drive up all the way up 80. If you're familiar with California, you drive up 80. You want to go to the Nevada City area, if that's any indicator of how far away it is from just the middle of California and closer to Nevada. The fact that it's called Nevada City. You want to keep going up 80, and you're going to want to go up to a place called Camp Spalding right here. So this is kind of the area of where it is, and once you get there, there's some off-roads and such, but you want to look for a spot called the Emerald Pools Recreational Area. That one's probably on the map, and you could probably find it just by looking it up and going there. When you get there, there's a bridge over this lake, the Yuba Fork or whatever it is, South Yuba, and where this road kind of does a turn here, there's a lot of parking areas, and you can actually park there, and you have to hike to the Emerald Pools. It's not too far. It's about a good 5 miles, or not 5 miles. Whoa, that's far. About 0.5 miles. It's not that long. It's an easy hike over to where you will be doing said cliff jumping, or even just hanging out and chilling, because it is a fantastic location. So I'll turn it on satellite here so you can get a better view. And so that is where you would park, and then you want to hike down through these rocks down here. There's a trail that exists there, and then down along the river until you get to this location right here. This is the location where the magic happens. The water's deep, the cliffs are quite sheer, so it's easy to jump off, and it's just a nice spot. It's got a couple great jumping locations. So that's where we jump from, and I'm just going to give you guys a lowdown. Let's get right into the clips, actually, because that's where it is. So if you're wondering, if you want to do it yourself, there you go. But now that you guys know the location and stuff, so we can get into the clips and kind of going over all the things, because it was actually pretty fun. So let's get into this. All right. So this is Matthew jumping here. You can see me on the left. Oh, there he goes. I've watched these clips multiple times. Just a few times, gone over them just to check them out and see what's there. But every time it's just as cool watching that jump. It's a doozy. It's really cool. But he was actually the first one to jump, and he's actually been before. All right, next one. What we got going on here? Oh, is this Matt? Yeah, this is. Oh no. Oh, this is me jumping. That's right. I keep forgetting. Let's save this for. Let's get the other angle first, because I want to get the other angle for this one. So these are the up close and personal angles. Personally, my favorites, because well, they're in the action. So let's go over these. This is me prepping. Oh, this was fun. The first jump was so hard.
You going with that one, Caleb?
Bad angle on that one, I'm sorry. That water is so clear. It is so clear. It's just, oh, it's fantastic. Going back to, just recalling back to that jump. So, I'm someone who's personally scared of heights, so this for me was just, woo! It was not something I was completely 100% down for, but at the same time, we don't let that stop us. So, what happened was, first jump wasn't too bad. I had to hype myself up for it, so it was like, are you ready? Like, ah! When you're taking these jumps, you just have to abandon all logic and reason. You just gotta do it. That's literally the phrase I would keep with you if you're ever planning on doing something like this. Is just do it. You have to forget everything and just jump. Let's take a look at the other angle. You can actually hear me going crazy on that one. It's when you hit that water, it's something else. It really is something else. It's really cool. It's a nice hang time. It's weightlessness, just dropping. It's crazy. But James thought I was gonna tank it forward and just eat it, but it ended up that I actually just kind of was able to rewrite myself on the fall. My form is, oh, it's so bad in these. It's really bad. It's just kind of like curling up, but I mean, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't look that good. And then I'm obviously plugging my nose early because I don't want any chance of water just getting flown up into my nostrils, because, that would suck, especially from these heights. All right, what's the next one? What do I have? Oh, this is Matthew's jump, up close and personal. This one's a nice clip. This one's real good. Oh, look at that angle. It's me trying to take a photo of it. Oh, yeah. Dang. When you hit that water, it's something else. Look at how clear that water is. That water's so clear. Everything about it was just the perfect temperature, the perfect depth. There was really no risk of hitting the rocks at all. And on top of that, you just have this. It's just such a great jumping spot, honestly. It was pretty fantastic. This is Matthew again. All right. Oh. He jumped a lot. I only jumped 3 times in this one. But he jumped, I want to say at least 4 times, maybe 5, or even up to, I would even go say up to 6 or 7. But he's done this before. Another great angle. It's hard to get the GoPro right for this. But it's a crazy jump. Now this one, this next clip, this is something else. This is something else. This jump is a good 20 feet above the other one, the other jumping spot, and man, it's a whole different ball game from that height. This is Matthew's jump from here, his first jump on this trip. That's, oh goodness gracious. They actually, I don't know if you can see it, but they actually have grip tape on that rock right there, just to give you a better footing. Don't know who put that there, but for safety reasons, they put grip tape down so it's a little easier to have your foot in when you're on the edge of that rock. Yep. Oh, man, standing on that edge is, oh my gosh.
Ready? Give me the count. Yeah!
It's honestly, every single time I watch that, it's still just as crazy. Well, there was one time where I actually basically high-fived the water on one of my jumps because I didn't keep my hands close to my sides, and oh my gosh, it felt like Mach 20. Someone had come through and just high-fived me just incredibly hard. My hands were stinging so bad. It's you don't want to underestimate the water when you're coming at it at that speed. It's honestly crazy. And here it is. Here's my jump. This one was fun. Oh yeah.
Yep.
My form is. It's good. It's good. It was a fun jump, but oh, my form's so bad. It's so bad. To be fair, it is my first time, but oh my gosh, just kind of bent out of angle, just holding my nose, because no way was I taking the risk of the water getting in there. But that jump, I was so scared going into that. I almost didn't do it. It took some effort. I had to set up the camera and everything, and just it's when you're up there, it's something else. You may look at it and just like, oh yeah, it's not too bad compared to the other one. Just a couple more feet higher. Woo! It's a whole different ball game, folks. It's a whole different ball game being up there. But I was glad I did it. I was really happy that I did it, and it made for some good clips. I enjoyed it, and I got some dope pictures. Here, I'll fire a couple on screen right now. But yeah, so those are pretty dope. We only had 2 SD cards, and we had 3 cameras, the 2 GoPros and my camera, so we had to swap between them and all that. So I got the GoPro footage somehow, but didn't get the camera one, which is again, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I had to get hyped up so much for that jump. It was crazy. But the countdown is really what helped. It was the countdown and just forget it. We're doing this. But yeah. That's all the clips, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that kind of is the Emerald Pools trip, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the clips with me. I know, again, not the full vlog experience, because it is how it is. You lose some footage sometimes, and you gotta work with it. But I wanted to show you guys the video, because it was a really fun trip, and I thought it was pretty dope, and we had a great time. And there's just a lesson in it. It's just that conquer your fears. I'm scared of heights, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from having a good time. And honestly, I'm super happy that I did, and I'm stoked about it. So take that into anything. Just push hard enough. Don't fear whatever you got going on for you, because on the other side of it, it's something either really cool or really fun. Unless what you fear is legitimate, like, oh, let's see, like falling off of a train or something. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do something that's gonna obviously be stupid. But yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment as per usual. You guys know how it is. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.